Series X and PS5 stuck at 4K 30 with games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Many of us have hoped to get gaming running at 4K 60 and even possibly 4K 120. Some rumors even push the 8K number around as well, but that isn't what's really happening. Let's have a look after the intro. There has been information coming out from both camps that the new consoles are going to be very powerful, which they are. Microsoft even hinted that the Xbox Series X hitting 4K at 60 FPS for games, and even as much as 120 FPS for some games, with a potential of 8K resolution. Maybe. FPS is frames per second. It is the number of consecutive full screen images that are displayed each and every second. The more FPS you get, you'll have a smoother visual experience, less stuttering, more opportunity to enjoy a game's graphics. 24 FPS is generally the lowest to see a moving image. Scientists have claimed that the human eye can detect up to 1000 FPS. The average human, however, can accurately guess up to around 150 FPS, meaning that they can see a difference in frame rates up to around that much. Why are FPS important again for gaming? It makes it easier for targeting in shooter type games like Warzone or Fortnite. Of course, it's great for all games, but those are just some of the examples. It minimizes ghosting and tearing effects. The higher, the better. We have included a link below in the description for those that may be interested in getting more information on this topic as well. We have Nvidia's FPS explanation and the human eye frames per second article as well. So will it make you a better gamer with higher FPS? No. However, it will let you test your reflexes and reaction time to its maximum. You'll have more opportunities to hit that target accurately. I'd rather be bad at a shooter type of games at a higher FPS than be bad at them due to hardware and software limitation. Remember that the Xbox One X was able to run Red Dead Redemption 2 at 4K at 30 FPS. Now that's a really strong game that requires a lot, but the system was able to handle it. Now a new console that is more powerful, as Microsoft has been quoted saying, Xbox Series X is our most powerful console ever, powered by our custom designed processor, leveraging AMD's latest Zen 2 and RDNA 2 architectures, delivering 4 times the processing power of an Xbox One and enabling developers to leverage 12 teraflops of GPU performance, twice that of an Xbox One X and more than 8 times that of the original Xbox One. So new games should run at least 4K 60 at the lowest, right? Assassin's Creed Valhalla might only be 30 FPS on Xbox Series X, and that's not enough for us that are hungry for more power. Ubisoft said, currently we can only guarantee that Assassin's Creed Valhalla will run at least 30 FPS. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will benefit from faster loading times, allowing players to immerse themselves in history and the world without friction. Will there be an option for us to lower the graphics a bit and allow us to run games at 4K 60? Possibly. PC games and some console games have given us the option of choosing graphics resolution or FPS, and that might be the route that Ubisoft might take. Assassin's Creed Valhalla could be a very demanding game with lots of detail, and the 30 FPS cap might be the only realistic option for them. Will the PS5 offer more? Both consoles are very similar in power, with only a few variations. Similar experiences are expected from both, even if one might offer a slight edge over the other, similar to what the Xbox One X does over the PS4. But let's not get into that whole real 4K versus checkerboard rendering discussion now. Not the right time. Greenberg has already said that it's up to the devs to decide, even though the console itself has already established a standard of 60 FPS. So basically there is no standard or minimum requirement that they're pushing with the developers. Remember that Ubisoft is still optimizing their game, and there is a chance that it might get bumped up to 60 FPS. Come on, help a gamer out over here. My SNES from the 1990 ran at 60 FPS. Now in defense of Ubisoft and their decision to stick with 30 FPS, is it really the best choice? Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't have traditional multiplayer, but it will let you customize and share a Viking mercenary for friends to hire for raids. So no running around like crazy like in Fortnite, Warzone, or Apex. High frame rates may not be needed. We've been used to playing games at 30 FPS for a really long time now, and we are managing. It would be nice for all games to support higher frame rates per second, but if it's not needed and the game still provides us with a good gaming experience, maybe there shouldn't be such a big deal out of it. The gaming press seems to be a little hard on both Sony, Microsoft, and obviously Ubisoft as well, but maybe we should give them a chance. 30 FPS may not be so bad for every game. Some games do require higher FPS, but I don't believe this one is one of those titles. Now we expect most first-party titles from both Sony and Microsoft will maximize the power offered by these next-gen systems and give us the high-end graphics and fast FPS that we are looking for. So is 30 FPS that bad? Maybe not. Maybe not for all games. That's all for your quick gaming news flash. See you in the next one.